Great.
All right. Well, hi, Martin.
Hi,
I'm
Charlotte.
just I'm just introducing Martin to all our City Haven massage customers and potential customers. I just wanted how long have you been with us now?
It's almost 2 months now, I think. Almost 2 months.
That's crazy. It goes really quick, huh?
Yeah, it does, hey? Yeah, definitely.
And Maggie will be having a baby in a couple of weeks, so we'll be waiting to hear what she had. Oh, we know she's having a girl, but
Yep.
it'd be
Just gotta
lovely to
send us
see
all
a
the
photo
pictures.
and everything. Well, just because it's always hard when someone's new to a business, it's always difficult, especially when you're like taking over from someone that's been with us for a really long time. He's been with us for 7 years this year. So I thought it was a really nice way to introduce you to everyone at home who's thinking about making an appointment or whatever. They might be like looking at your name in the when they go to book online and think, oh my gosh, this is a new person. I don't know who this is. So I just wanted to put a bit of personality to the face on our website by asking you a few questions and just letting people get to know you. So what do you like about your job, Martin?
Honestly, I think the best part of the job is that we get to help people. I think like it's just incredibly fulfilling and gratifying when we can really help people with their pain. I've always known that I wanted to work in some sort of healthcare where I was having a like sort of direct one-to-one interaction with people and helping people. And so in that sense, being a myotherapist definitely ticks the boxes.
Yeah, that's good. And what do you enjoy about working with us?
Number one, I think the staff, especially you're my boss and all. Of course, I'm going to have to say this, but honestly, everyone's been extremely nice to me. And the second best thing is like, people are familiar with the room, but this is a really good working space. Like it's ginormous, it's fully kitted. It's a great place to work.
That's good. And you've been enjoying meeting some of our customers. We've had a few people coming through that you've met recently.
Yeah, for sure. I think I've had pretty much only good experiences here. So I hope I've had a good impression on people.
I think you got a pretty good review on our Google site the other day, so that's good.
Awesome.
And just so people know, like, I know that you're a myotherapist. Do you want to say how we know each other? Or people might not even know that we know each other before we even started working together.
Yeah, that's true. So actually we went through the same degree together. So we weren't always in the same classes, but we definitely shared some classes together.
Yeah. So that was how I met Martin. So we had some shared trauma preparing for some of our exams. And we're happy that we're finished. So that's good. So like, because we're both degree qualified myos now, like if someone just wants to have a remedial massage or whatever, is that something that you are happy to do? Like if someone just actually wants some soft tissue work and some hands-on, they don't want to do all the exercises today, but they might be interested in doing it in other days. Is that sort of something that you still offer?
Yeah, of course. I mean, look, myotherapy, it's like a big umbrella term that encompasses so many different techniques. And I think remedial massage is one of those interventions that we're more than comfortable doing. And often, in certain cases, if a remedial massage is all they need, that's definitely something that we're more than happy to provide and only provide if that's all they need. Yeah, when they come in here, it's just about trying to figure out what works for them the best.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. But it's good for people to know that, because sometimes when you get more qualifications and everything, people might, there's some people that also love myotherapy, but on the odd occasion might really just want a really wonderful like soft tissue massage treatment, just as that one-off for whatever reason might be going on in their life, and they just want some hands-on work and they don't want to participate as much. So I just wanted to make sure that people at home knew that we offer that as well if necessary. Obviously, we're wanting to empower our customers so that they do look after themselves, and we'd like to give exercises and helpful hints and all that sort of thing. But we're all human, so we all have those times where something crazy happens in life and you just need a bit of a caring touch. So I just wanted to allay people's fears at home if they were thinking, oh gosh, if I go to Martin, it's going to have to be like the whole thing, and I'll have to do all these exercises and there'll be needling and there'll be this and there'll be that. So I wanted them to know a bit about you in that way, like how you choose your treatments for your customer.
Look, I'm gonna give the option to everyone. if there's something that anyone doesn't want done, there's no way I'm ever going to pressure them to saying that that's something that we have to do. That's something I feel really, really strongly about.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool. And so if someone was asking you, we do have some of this on our website, but if someone is asking you what's the difference between remedial massage and myotherapy, and bearing in mind that myotherapy, you can see like advanced diploma myos, like Veronica, for example, and degree qualified myos, what would you sort of say the difference was?
Honestly, I think they're pretty much used to treat very similar conditions. Like I mentioned before, I think myotherapy is a big umbrella term and encompasses a lot of different techniques. But often we are dealing with some sort of muscular pain or maybe some joint dysfunction, and remedial massage is just a technique that we can use. And so there's a lot of other things that we can do. Remedial massage is just one part of it. We're more than happy to use it. I'm really keen on massage. I think sort of skin on skin contact is really, really useful. Soft tissue release, and who doesn't like a good massage?
Yeah, exactly right. Yeah. Well, I was a remedial massage therapist before I became a myotherapist. And just since we're talking about it, often the foundation of it is quite similar, but it's just myotherapist, especially someone with a degree, has more assessment. Like they're better at doing assessments. They're better at trying to ascertain what's going on, and maybe coming to some sort of diagnosis that they can work with. I think that's sort of, you get better at that as you get more qualifications. But the foundations of remedial massage, if people were good remedial massage therapists, they'd still be able to do assessments and provide treatment to the right areas. I think as myos, we tend to focus a lot on weakness and helping to strengthen weak areas instead of just massage everywhere. We'd probably do our soft tissue in targeted areas rather than like all over type of thing. I think that's a big difference. And so why do you think myotherapy is so helpful to people?
I mean, it represents a chance to reduce people's pain or eliminate their pain, to improve sort of their function, etc. I think maybe something that not everyone touts is, but I really enjoy like the confidence that we can sort of give people back into their bodies. I think it's a huge part of just how people interact with the world. If you don't feel comfortable or confident in your own body, then just the way that you live life is going to be, I guess, suboptimal. And it's definitely a part of myotherapy that I really, really enjoy, and something that I think that we can really help spread.
Yeah, I really like too when you can sort of see people coming in looking better and smiling and feeling more optimistic. And I think it's really important that we talk about with our customers why we're doing the treatment, so that they understand like why they've got discomfort somewhere. So I always find people really enjoy knowing why, because then it takes a lot of the alarm out of the situation too. And sometimes it can be just as simple as poor posture techniques and things like that, and maybe a bit of weakness and things, and they're easy enough to treat. So I always feel people feel super reassured when they get an explanation. And I think some practitioners don't explain things, which I think is a shame, because I think making the client or the customer part of their recovery is really important by giving them all the information, so there's no mystery there.
For sure.
So finally, just because we all wrap this up, tell us what you like doing for fun.
For fun, honestly, I do enjoy sort of exercising, working out, but say if I'm top of that, I enjoy cooking. I'm a pretty big geek, so reading books or watching shows, maybe playing some video games. That's the stuff that you can find me doing.
Okay, that sounds good. Well, thanks for taking the time, Martin, today, and hopefully you'll be meeting more of our customers soon.
Thank you. See ya.
Bye.
Bye.
I will stop it. Hold on.